Hey, what's going on, everyone? You're watching the Collectors Hub. My name is Chris, and we just got back from Star Wars Weekends, Weekend 2. It was a complete success. We had a blast. It started at 4:30 in the morning. We didn't get back until 10:30 at night. It was a long day, but it was totally worth it. We did Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Magic Kingdom in one day, and it was a blast. You know, now the whole reasoning for getting there so early at 4:30 was I really wanted to meet Vanessa Marshall and Silas Carson. And long story short, I met them. It was awesome. So you have to get there bright and early in the morning. We got there at 4:30 because I felt like that was a good enough time to really guarantee getting a bracelet. So how that whole thing works is you get there real early, you jump in the line who you want to meet, and around, I think it was like maybe 6:30, they started giving out the bracelets, and then they give you an autograph fast pass ticket with the time to show up to get that autograph, to meet the actor or actress. And there's all different times, and Disney's really cool. They work with you. So me and my fiance went, and we asked for the latest times just so we could really, you know, do everything we wanted to. And they worked with us. They gave us the times that we wanted, and it was just awesome. You know, now, there was a lot of merchandise there, and I was focused on one thing. I needed the Star Wars Force Awakens promotional t-shirt that you see on the table. It's right when I seen the design, I just had to have it. You know, it's the new Stormtrooper. I'll get into reviewing that real soon. As you can see, I got this awesome print from Star Wars Rebels signed by Vanessa, and I got this Ki-Adi-Mundi 8x10 signed by Silas. So I'm so thrilled and honored that I got to meet both of them. And, you know, there's a few other things. You know, we got like these little light up things that they put in our like alcohol drinks. I thought they were really cool. One's a Millennium Falcon and one's a Death Star. So enough about me talking about it. Let me show you. So we'll start off with the t-shirt. So I'm pretty sure that you guys seen this t-shirt design. It's probably popping up all over Instagram. That's actually where I first seen it. And it just says, you know, in theaters December 18th, 2015. And, you know, this screams midnight show. Like, I'm going to wear this to the midnight show. It's awesome. I'm just completely stoked to have this. And what's cool is on the sleeve, it says Star Wars Force for Change, because 25% of, you know, your purchase goes to a charity. So that's really cool that they do stuff like that. Now I'll get into these little things. So they had a couple of mixed drinks, you know, alcohol drinks, and one was a Tatooine drink, and, you know, it had a Millennium Falcon in it, so they just threw that in there. It's kind of cool. And then the other one obviously was a Death Star drink, and that lights up. I think they have like different colors every time you press it. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I thought that was really neat. Had to have them both. And then, you know, they passed out these. It was a map guide of the park. What was very, very helpful is right when you opened it, you know, it gave you the idea for the whole autograph scheduling on the times. So that was great to know, you know, before I even got into the park. And as you can see, Darth Maul expanded quite a bit. There's a couple different stores, and it's just really awesome to see, you know, every year Star Wars growing so much. Now, these are the mixed drinks I was telling you about. These are some cupcakes. I didn't get any of those. There was a lot of different stuff. And, you know, you could really go all out and buy basically anything you want. But, you know, I really was focused on this t-shirt. Everything else I feel like I really had. Nothing else really popped. There was a few figures that I thought that were pretty cool. There was like a hologram R2 unit. That was pretty cool. But, you know, I just really, my eye was on the prize, you know. So we'll get right into the autographs now. So this is Silas Carson. He played Ki-Adi-Mundi. Awesome Jedi, and he actually did the voice for me. He also played Newt Gunray, which he provided that voice as well. So he was in all 3 prequels, 2 pretty big characters. The guy's super, super nice, really cool guy. And I'm not going to lie to you, I nerd outed a little bit when he did his voice. You know, because all I really asked him was, you know, did you provide both of those voices? And then, boom, he just like replied with Mundy's voice. So I thought that was really cool. I haven't got a chance to print out the pictures, so I'll just show you my phone. So that's Silas. Sorry I haven't had time to print them out. Okay, now to Vanessa Marshall. I got this print at Celebration, but I didn't get a chance to meet any of the Star Wars Rebels voice actors just because it was on Sunday and I had to leave and all that. But I was so lucky and honored to meet Vanessa Marshall. If you're watching, how you doing, Vanessa? She's a fan of the show, which I was completely flattered about. She actually knew who I was, so that just made the experience like so much better. Honestly, it made my day. So let's get right to this print. So right off the bat, I mean, this print is amazing. It was very inspired by Ralph McQuarrie. You know, the artist even says right on the bottom left, for Ralph McQuarrie, with love and respect. Really cool. And, you know, I want to get the whole cast to sign this. And the first one was Vanessa to sign it. And she wrote, "To Chris, you rule, Vanessa Marshall Hera." So I thought that was awesome. You know, if you haven't met her yet, she's the nicest person I probably ever met. She talks Star Wars with you all day, and she's just so much fun. She really, really is. So as you can see and tell, I had a ton of fun at Star Wars weekends. Now I have a picture with her too. It's just bear with me. It's on my phone. And this is me with Vanessa. So, I didn't get to attend any of the, you know, the shows that they put on just because we had so much that we crammed into one day. But it was an all-around great time. This is like our 5th year going to Star Wars weekends. And I just had so much fun. I really did. And I love meeting the actors and the actresses, you know, that provide voices or acted in the films. They're always so nice, and they're like really excited to meet you. And, you know, it's just a great, great experience. So if you haven't checked out Star Wars Weekends, you know, put it on your calendar. Make sure there's 5 weekends now. There used to be 4, now there's 5. And just make sure you go check it out. It's so much fun, you know. And make sure you wear sunscreen because it gets really hot. So, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Like always, this is The Collector's Hut. You can follow me on Twitter, @Collector's Hut. I'm on Instagram. I posted a lot of pictures of Star Tours and, you know, me meeting the actors and actresses, and just a lot of pictures. It's really cool. Check it out. And make sure you subscribe, comment, and share. I love hearing from you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you guys later.